When is the best time to work out if you're someone that's trying to see maximum results? If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name is Chris and I'm an online fitness coach for women. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the best time to work out if you're someone that's trying to see maximum results. So during my time as a personal trainer and fitness coach, I've come across this question from time to time. Chris, when is the best time to work out, right? And when that question gets asked to me, it's obviously someone new and it's someone with different goals, someone with a different level of fitness. And I'm gonna break down the best time to work out and why my answer is my answer. So regardless of your gender, right? This really doesn't matter. If you're someone that's asking what's the best time to work out, right? Let's say you're someone that's trying to lose weight, right? If you're someone who's trying to lose weight and you're asking what's the best time to work out, my answer to you is the time of day that you work out does not play a role in if you lose weight or how much you lose weight, right? The time you work out is the time you work out. It doesn't really play a factor. If you're trying to lose weight, it really just comes down to being in a calorie deficit. So if you're saying, Chris, it's better to work out in the morning, well, that comes down to you, right? If you're saying should I work out in the middle of the day, which is hard because most people are out at work, then that comes down to you. Or should you work out at night? That comes down to you, right? If you are someone who can be consistent with working out in the morning time, great, work out in the morning time. If you can be consistent working out at night, then great, work out at night. If you're someone that just has a busy schedule that's always kind of changing, your schedule is always changing, then you're gonna have to keep adapting to different times of the day where you work out in the morning, sometimes you work out at night, maybe even you're working out in the middle of the day. The time of day you work out does not play a role in how much weight you lose or if you lose weight or not. You just wanna be consistent because most people may work out in the morning time, but then they can't, so now they just don't work out at all. You wanna be flexible, but if you can stick to one time, do that. Now, the reason why I say it comes down to being consistent is because you have to do this over and over and over again. And when you can work out over and over and over again, it's gonna be better for you in the long run because you're gonna become consistent. You wanna think about calories when it comes to weight loss, not time of day when you're working out. Now, supposedly when you work out first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, you're doing your fasted cardio, right? Empty stomach, no food in your system. Supposedly you can burn fat then, but if you not go over your calories for the day, you're not burning any body fat because you're not in a deficit. You can be in a deficit starting off in the middle, starting off early in the morning because you didn't have no food yet. But now if you go over your calories for the day, let's say you're supposed to be at 2,000 calories, but you go up to like 2,500 calories, it didn't matter that you did fasted cardio. Your calories are now going over the amount. You're entering a surplus. So you're gonna gain weight if you keep doing that, right? You have to balance that out throughout the week because maybe Monday you did fasted cardio, you went over your calories, but you need to adjust those calories for the week so you hit your number for the week, right? Because it's not that you need to hit that same number every day. You just need to cycle them out throughout the week so you hit your calorie goals for the week. That's what I always tell my clients. You may be someone who has to be at 2,000 calories for the day, but maybe you had 2,500. Now the next day, just reduce that 500 calories because you had 500 calories over. So just adjust for the next day and you'll be fine, right? You want to just make sure you're having 2,000 every single day. But if you go over or under, just readjust so you're hitting your number for the week. So working out in the morning or night, it really doesn't matter. Now, you may be saying, Chris, if someone's trying to build muscle, does it matter? No. If you're trying to build muscle or burn body fat, it doesn't matter what time you work out. You're gonna work out at the time that you can be consistent. If you know that it's better for you to go in the morning time because people are not there at the gym, then fine. At night, typically people are more there because anytime around like 5 to 8, 5 to 9, gyms are typically crowded because it's people get up for work. So that's where it's gonna be the most, that's the prime time for most gyms, like 5 to 8, 5 to 9, because people leave work and they go straight to the gym. So gyms are always gonna be crowded. Even the gym I go to now, it's pretty much crowded when I go there. Even start from like 4, I think, from about 4 p.m. to like 8, it's still crowded, right? So, and I live in a small city. So gyms are always going to be crowded basically after work. But stop thinking about the time of day that you work out. You want to more focus on how many workouts are you doing throughout the week and are you hitting your numbers as far as calories and are you being consistent? Consistency is really what's going to help you get in shape. I know that sounds kind of like boring and not like the best advice, but it is the best advice because at some point you're going to stop working out and then the hard part is now trying to get back on that wheel of working out. And that's most people's issues. They always stop and you have to make sure you don't stop. You can slow down a little bit if you have to because maybe life starts to kind of take a toll, but try not to stop. Once you stop, it's hard to get back on it. You wanna make sure you have a workout schedule, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, let's say for example, and keep doing that workout schedule. Because once you stop, now you start making excuses as to go back to the gym. Maybe even you working at home, you're still making excuses. And it's like, you have your weights, you have your kettlebell, you have your mat, it's right there and you're still not doing it. It's like, now it's hard to get back into the swing of it. But the longer you've been doing it, the harder it is to get out of that routine. So you wanna make sure you're just being consistent, have a workout schedule, have a time frame you're gonna work out, maybe 30 to 45 minutes, do it and be done. Because now once you have that, you have some type of schedule, you have some type of a routine, some type of a game plan. And once you have that, now all you have to do is just stick to it. In my program with my clients, I give them a game plan and they stick to that game plan. If you don't stick to the game plan, now I'm questioning, do you really want this or not? If you're not gonna stick to it, now it's like you're gonna have a hard time trying to accomplish these goals. So stick to the game plan and you'll be fine. If you work out 3 times a week, what's that? 3, 6, 9, 12, that's 12 workouts for the week. That's perfect. Now it comes down to doing it for the next month and the next month. And now you become so embedded in working out that it's like brushing your teeth, it's like taking a shower, it's like putting on your shoes, you know, like it's gonna be hard to just not work out because it's so part of your schedule. And you wanna make those workouts fun. Most people don't make their workouts fun. When you don't make your workouts fun, now you're gonna kind of dread wanting to go into your workout. So always try to make your workouts fun. And if you have to in the beginning, make it shorter so you don't think about, oh, this is gonna take me so much longer. So to leave you off with that, workout time does not matter. You really just wanna make sure whatever time you do choose, you're being consistent. And if you have to switch, you have to switch. Now, what I will say is that if you find you have more energy in the morning, which we do have, then maybe that's the best time to work out because you know you did it for the day and there's no chance of you not working out because you already did it for the day, right? So if I had to pick one, I would probably say go in the morning time. But honestly, when you have a schedule and you stick to it, you're gonna be fine. Whether you do it at night or whether you do it in the morning, middle of the day, it doesn't change if you see more results or not. In the morning time, you just have more time to get it done. But then you're probably pressed because you're going to work. So now you're probably rushing to get out to the gym and you're rushing to get out to work. But if you work out in the morning time, I will say it's gonna pretty much set like a positive mood for the rest of the day, which is perfect because now you're in this good mood and it's kind of hard to get you out of it. So if I had to pick one, I would say pick one, but that doesn't have to do with results. That just has to do with your mood for the rest of the day because you're on this like high dopamine of just feeling good throughout the day because you got your workout done early and you feel good. And it may kind of like drop throughout the day, but you start off with this high of, you know, having those dopamines kind of active because you got a good workout in, you got a good sweat, you're feeling good, and you're probably more motivated to eat healthier too because you said, I did this great workout, I want to get something clean and healthy to eat, which you should already have that figured out because you shouldn't be trying to just grab last minute food, grab and go foods, that's what I call them, grab and go foods, to try to pick up something healthy. You should already have that planned out. As I always do, and I leave you off with this, if you're interested in fitness coaching, click the link below. Make sure you are someone who's serious about getting in shape, because if you are, I'm going to change your life for the better. You're not just gonna get in good shape, but also what's gonna happen is I'm gonna help you look at food differently, and I'm gonna help you fix your mindset around nutrition and training, because a lot of times here on social media, sometimes you get the wrong advice about how you should look at food, and my goal is to help you look at food in a better way, in a more positive way, and not be scared of food, not be scared of carbs, not be scared of calories, and not be scared of lifting weights. Because I understand as a fitness coach for women, some women are scared to lift weights, and I try to fix that so they can feel more comfortable to lift weights and not to be scared of lifting weights and not to be scared of carbs and calories. So that's something that I definitely make sure that I work on, because there's no reason to be scared of these things, right? This is actually good things we need to actually work towards. So if you're someone that's interested, click the link below and I will reach out to you personally.